I woke up and I was late for school. My mom tried to get me to eat breakfast. And I yelled at her and I told her that school was important to me and I couldn't be late. And so I went about my day. I was feeling really weird. I got a quarter out of my pocket and I went to the payphone. Meanwhile, I'm only a few blocks from home, but I don't know what made me just stop and use the payphone and say, I just wanted to say sorry. No one answered. And so it was so weird because at this time, one of them has to be home. So I ran home and the door was open. I walked in and then sure enough, they were gone. That very moment, I just thought, this is it. My life is over. I have nothing. I could not tell you how debilitating it is to know that everything you know and love is gone. And it's not like they died. It's just that your family unit has died. As soon as I got off that plane, I wanted to get back on. So when I saw my parents, immediately I was just shut off. It was like because you had to shut off your feelings for so long from being without them, you desensitized yourself from feeling anything for them. Because all you could feel for them was anger and resentment. I still have nightmares. I still have a problem talking to my parents. I still hyperventilate every time I'm gonna visit Colombia. This is stuff that you will spend years working on. So I'm seeing all these videos of families being reunited now. You can see that some of these kids don't recognize their parents, or they're just very angry at them. There's just so much damage to that relationship done. You cannot help it, right? But to feel this way, even though all you want is to see your mom and dad. All you want is for things to go back and for you to be with them. When I saw these videos, I just remember that's exactly how I felt. You hear people say, well, then they shouldn't have come here in the first place. And so what? So then that means children deserve to be damaged in this way? I found it so important at the time to come out with my story. People did not receive it all that well in the beginning because it was something that we didn't really talk about. Comments like, well, your parents broke the law and that's why you deserve what you got. Abolish ICE. They are breaking human rights laws. They have no regard for human life. We don't need ICE. We didn't need ICE before. We don't need it now. Who's to say who is a criminal, right? People can call me a criminal because my parents were undocumented, right? That's how loose that term is. Anybody can be a criminal. And as this administration suggests, the entire community is criminal. The kind of advice that I would give to a child who is going through family separation or is in fear of family separation is to educate themselves as much as possible. I think that many of us who are living under these conditions often tend to retreat and hide and sort of give up and say, well, this is my fate and this is sort of what life has given me and so this is what I deserve. None of us deserve any of this.